inspiring was that performance from your defense?
It was a great performance, inspiring performance. The run wall, I mean, right from the beginning. You know, the 3rd and 1, then 4th and a yard and a quarter, maybe. You know, and then to stop that was huge. You know, the turnovers, you know, real incredible. The one that the backward pass, and then Christian, I think it was Christian who scooped it, but then Khalil got it. Man, he was like a wrecking ball as a runner. That was huge. Joey Bosa played lights out in this game. He caused the other fumble. That was huge. Puna Ford, incredible play by him. I thought the linebackers did a great job. Denzel Perryman, Dayon Henley. You know, there was just they were thumping. It was coverage was really good. Really, you know, minus the one play where we gave up the touchdown. I thought it was you know, lights out. Really great defense by our guys, and just super happy about it. You know, as the whole team. The whole team was inspired by the defensive play, and you know, just you know, when we had to be our best, we were our best. You know, being at your best when your best is needed most. John Wooden, quote Coach Wooden there. I thought that, you know, really put the flavor on this game. That's what it felt like to me, offensively. You know, in the second half, you know, when we needed it, J.K. Dobbins won an incredible game, breaking those 2 long runs, and just the tough yards he and Gus were getting. No turnovers offensively. Thought our line did a really great job against, you know, really one of the tougher defensive front sevens. And, you know, I guess I can't really say that because I haven't seen many defensive front sevens, but they're darn good. They're darn good. And a lot to get better on, a lot to work on for us. You know, there's no excuse for the penalties we had early, but you know, we'll go to work on that. And you know, going from week 1 to week 2, I think that's where you make the most amount of. It's where you can make the most amount of progress the entire season in a 1-week period. So we'll be really focused, laser focused on you know, getting better this week.
Jim, you passed for 140, but you ran for 176, 27 attempts. Can you talk about the commitment to running the football today?
Yeah, it was great commitment. You know, running the ball, and we felt you know, we got a lot of confidence in our offensive line. You know, as you saw, I mean, we feel like they're the tip of the spear. You know, we feel like we can attack, and with that group, and they were outstanding. Rashawn Slater played a great game. Zion Johnson, you know, just love him. We love him. Brad Bozeman played really well, and you know, so did Pip. I mean, what a great story. You know, one of the fine tackles in pro football, moves to guard. I thought he was outstanding. And Joe Alt, he played really good. Super happy for Joe. Yeah, we were at our best when our best was needed most.
Jim, tell me, what is the biggest difference between an NFL win and a college win?
They're hard to get. These are hard to get. I mean, everybody in that locker room knows it, as do I, that it is really hard to win a game in the NFL. And I just take my hat off to you know, really everybody, you know, in the organization, especially those that you know, have been here doing the dirty work. Justin, Derwin, Joey Bosa, Khalil Mack, you know, those guys, Pip, Zion, Rashawn, Alohi. I mean, they've just had so much dedication in leading this team. Morgan Fox and Scotty Matlock, and you could just go through the roster. Cameron Dicker, I mean, amazing. J.K. Scott, Josh Harris, and the Spanos family. They're. I just say this on behalf of all the new guys that joined the organization this year. We are the lucky ones, because you it's just a tremendous job that this entire organization and these players have been doing. And I think you saw that today, that kind of leadership that comes from those that have been here and been doing it. It was a real stepped into it, and feel really lucky and fortunate.
Were you surprised when the Raiders punted on 4th and 1 with 7 to play?
No, I mean, wasn't surprised or anything. I mean, probably, the stop that we got early in the game might have played into that. Their punter was doing a really good job punting us down in there, and I'm sure that they felt like our offense wasn't moving the ball. We had a lot of 3 and outs. We had a lot of 3 and outs in this game, but when we needed to not have a 3 and out the most, and get to take the ball, was it 92 yards and 80 yards in the second half? I mean, those were game-winning drives. Offense was really good when we needed the offense to be good the most.
Ladd got in the end zone late. What did you make of the receiving core today?
Really good. I mean, Ladd was great. Score a touchdown in your first game. I mean, that's as an NFL player, as a rookie, that's huge. So happy for him. Josh Palmer, gritty, great player. I think got us one of our first third down pickups after we were 0 for I don't know how many on third down up until that point. That was huge. Quentin Johnson made some really, really tough catches, just plucking the ball out of the air, ran with it really well. I mean, got us that 3 points early in the game. I thought that was, one of the big plays of the game. We were 3rd and 18, and we got 13 of it or 15 of it back and got it to where Cameron Dicker could put it through the uprights. That was huge. Really huge. And those are tough contested catches pretty much. Hayden Hurst had the big one that was wide open, but it was felt really good about just the contested catches and the tough catches and the tough running and the really good running after catch. Really surfaced today. So build on those things and then work on it, just everything. Try to get better at this week. Important week coming up for the Chargers.
Jim, your guys seem to get better as the game went on. You seem to get tougher. Is that part of your culture you're instilling here?
No, the culture's already. I think I was just alluding to that. I mean, the culture's already here. I mean, me and all the new guys, I think, have really. I mean, we stepped into it. I mean, we're the lucky ones. This is a great bunch of guys, and culture is this culture here is work. I mean, they ask no quarter, they give no quarter. They're everything you want. I mean, the team is important. Justin Herbert threw for 100 whatever. He doesn't care. Derwin James just wants to win. Khalil Mack just wants to win. These guys are winners. And so, I mean, what was being done here before is just, I feel like I stepped into that, and the lucky one stepping into this kind of culture.
Jim,
Those guys, Joey Bosa. I mean, if I could just tell you, he was out there about an hour before the game today, doing the same workout routine that he does before every practice, which is about an hour, 50 minutes to an hour before every practice, going through the same routine. I mean, there's guy's in incredible shape. He's a beast, and it was great to see him have that kind of game. But that wasn't anything that yours truly instilled. I mean, these guys have been doing it, and I feel real lucky.
Jim, when we're all happy in the end zone, what made you run out there?
Oh, when the melee was going on?
Yeah.
Just trying to get our guys, get them back, get them separated, and keep the rest of the guys coming in, trying to break it up.
Did you guys talk about that after at all, or was it just something that happened?
No, we didn't talk about it after. went back to work.